Okay, for this question we got this expansion and we are told that the coefficient of x power 4 is 10 times the coefficient of x squared. That means the coefficient of x power 4 is NC4, then there's a 2 here to the power 4 is equal to 10 times the coefficient of x squared. So that's 2 then to the square. Now what we also remember is that NCR is equal to factorial of n divided by factorial of r into n minus r factorial. Now we should be able to use this in order to be able to come up with an equation, some kind of equation over here. So what's the coefficient of x power 4? It's going to be equal to, this part here is then n factorial divided by 4 factorial, because r is 4 factorial into n minus 4 factorial. And that is going to equal to 10 times the coefficient of x squared, which is this. So n factorial divided by r is now 2 into n minus 2 factorial. So we're going to have to expand this, and expanding factorial of, n factorial here, because we're talking about 4 factorial, that's going to be equal to n into n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, n minus 4. Remember, we need to put the 2 to the square here, alright, and also here 4 to the square, alright, 2 to the power 4. Alright, so that means that 2 power 4, and all of that should be divided by this. What is 4 factorial? It is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1 times n minus 4 factorial. That's going to be equal to 10 times, okay, this is now n into n minus 1 factorial, okay, divided by, times, of course, the 2 to the square, and then the factorial of 2 is basically 2 times 1 into n minus, right, so this is now n minus 2, okay, factorial of n minus 1, n minus, oh sorry, that should have been then n minus 2 because we've got 2 here, alright, so then n minus 2 factorial, n minus 2 factorial. This and this can cross out, this one can cross out with this, okay, so what we are left with, and this cross out here, I've got n minus 1 cross out here, so all of that is 24, so I've got then n minus 1, n minus 2 times n minus 3, okay, is equal to 10, alright, and this 24 can go on the other side, times 24 times 2 to the square, all divided by 2 times 1, okay, and this is multiplied when it's only on this side, becomes divided by 2 power 4. So if you were to do this on your calculator, you would get 30. Alright, and so you can cross out and do whatever you want. Alright, so like 2 here, 5 here, this 2 can come out minus 2 here. Alright, then 2 times 2 is 4, you got then 5 times 24 divided by 4, 4 goes in 4, 1, 6, 5 times 6, 30. Expanding this, you're going to get x squared minus 5n plus 6, and the 30 on this side becomes minus 30 is equal to 0. It's just a question of solving a quadratic equation. So basically we are left with if a quadratic equation that we're going to factor out, we're going to get 8 here and then 3 here, because 3 times 8 is 24. There's a minus 5 here, so minus 8 plus 3 is minus 5. I got n minus 3, or n is equal to 8, but this one is rejected. Why? Because it's a positive binomial expansion. Therefore, n is equal to 8 is your answer to this question. I hope that helps. Take care.